Have you ever seen people who deliver food for the trucks turn on the whole building lights, the whole entire building lights to deliver a truck's inventory? You ever seen that before? You guys still want to debate whether or not these people, these business owners, and all these people who are working in this environment in this world. You see how he looked over here as soon as he walked out of the door? This is a truck driver just carrying food for a restaurant. See how they're acting? And you think that what I've said before about this covenant, these beings, and how this world is not what you think it is. And that's the reason why certain people have so many perps and so much perp activity just randomly. Like these people are just like these people here driving like fries. That's a market grocery store here. So they're just, supposed to be delivering food to the Burger King, boxes of patties or whatever they're delivering. This is the reason why it's so dangerous for someone like myself to eat in places like this. These are the people carrying the food to this building where they're going to be cooking this food the next day. Look how they're acting. Now, this is a completely different location from the one that I was at last night, where they did the same thing. They didn't turn on all the exterior lights, but they came in and turned on every light in the building to deliver some boxes. Now, for those of you who don't know about these kind of things in these trucks and how they deliver the trucks, I've worked at many, many restaurants where the truck would come in and typically, they would deliver the boxes or whatever. And normally what they would take the crate, pull it off the truck, pull it into the back of the building. They would never go into the actual store through the door. They would go to the back of the building, open up the back of the door, and bring the truck items in, sit it on a crate in the store. If it's perishable, sit it in the freezer, lock up the door, and leave. They would never ever come in and turn on the lights on the exterior of the building, make it think that people are actually there or this building is open. It's 1:45 a.m. in the morning. They never did things like that. And I thought it's not orthodox to do so. But because I'm sitting here in this little embankment a little bit next to this building, that is the reason why they're behaving this way. And I didn't record it, but as soon as they pulled up in the truck, they went over to the side of the building before they turned the lights on, right over here, and was looking around the corner at me in the dark. Just trying to get that inside, look to see, is she sleeping over there? And then because it's dark over here or whatever, came in and just turned on every light in the building. Now you see, now they're going to bring the stuff back to the bag. Now that they heard me talking about how they're supposed to be doing it. If you were going to bring it back to you just saw that, right? You saw how they came out of the store and opened up the back door and came out of the back door, went around really? The Dairy Queen guy did the same thing. He went into the store. And this is not the way. This is not the method. This is not the way. Same thing with the Bagel King guys. Walked into the store, turned on all the lights. Now the Dairy Queen guy, he didn't turn on the lights because I was sitting on the patio area. He wanted to be dark to do what he was going to be trying to do. I'm telling you guys, you need to wake up to what this is and what's going on. And for those of you who say this is not a spiritual war. Help me understand how you think, because what just happened to me tonight was random. How you think you can be in a world that's supposed to be governed by a holy and righteous God would let this amount of oppression and enslavement and harassment go on with someone if that deity was present. We got to start putting on our thinking caps. We really, really do. And what I mean by that is the Bible teaches you that there's a balance, and there's a balance of good and evil that exists here on on this planet. And I don't know about any other harassed individual, but for me, there has not been any real balance in my attack. The things that I've had to undergo, the things that I've been subjected to, there has not been a lot of balance nor justice in it. And so that isn't the only thing that, brings me to this conclusion, but it's one of the more simpler things that for me to explain to those who are in denial about what this is, and the dangers of not truly getting into that Bible and reading it book to book, scripture to scripture, and really allowing yourself to know what's in that Bible. But yet you're still defending it, and you're still allowing yourself to put your energy and your thought process into believing these things and making it real on the grounds of someone who told you what it was, but not doing the work to figure it out yourselves. I mean, you're doing yourself a world of injustice, and it's only going to harm you in the end.